Where are you going, Henry?
No, sightseeing.
Lost, huh?
Yep.
Need directions?
No, not me. Excuse me. I mean, gobble, gobble, squawk.
Henry, now you're talking turkey. You've learned a language.
Oh, yeah. Is this the way to the museum? So I just go down here and turn left, right? No? Right. Or left? Uh-huh.
I thought you said you spoke the tongue.
Ew, leave tongues out of it. What did he say?
I think he wants you to walk that way.
Well, I'll try, but I don't really have the legs for it.
Henry, I think you should know that when an animal is saying, "Follow me," it's usually trying to attract a mate.
Oh, I don't think turkeys are really my type.
Don't worry. At least you don't have the pressure this Australian bowerbird has to impress his girlfriend.
Why? Is she fussy?
Yes, about one thing anyway, his bower or love nest. The male has to build the biggest and prettiest bower to convince this female to go with him.
Well, he won't get far with house cleaning like that. What a mess.
That's no mess. The bowerbird collects anything he can find to construct an interesting nest. Feathers, beads, string, and all in the female's favorite color, blue.
Excuse me. Why do all the girl bowerbirds like blue?
No one knows, Henry.
Okay, so she's thinking, nice color, like the furniture, hardworking bird. Maybe he'd make a good dad?
That's the idea, Henry.
Will she go for it? The crowd waits to see. And she goes for him. No more blues for that bowerbird.
Animals aren't always so lucky finding a mate, no matter how big or loud their message is. This ruffed grouse can't make normal bird sounds, so he communicates by drumming.
Wouldn't a violin be more romantic?
Maybe, Henry, but by drumming, the grouse can send his call much further. He beats his wings while sitting on a hollow log, which makes the noise travel up to 1/4 of a mile away.
What a racket! A girl grouse has to hear that.
The male even changes direction so his drumming reaches all through the woods.
Talk about noisy neighbors.
But it's just no use. There's no female around to hear him.
Aw, poor grouse. I guess he's just drumming up the wrong tree.
You may be right. Communication only works if there's somebody else around to hear you.
Gobble, gobble. Wow, friendly locals.
You seem to be doing okay, Henry, even with your basic vocabulary.
Thanks. Even if
Vocabulary.
even if the only words I know are hello and follow me.
Aha, that might explain it.
Explain what? Excuse me. Could you please go away? I said go away. Cluck, gobble, bark, moo, moo, and all that.
I think something must have gotten lost in the translation.
I'd rather they got lost. How do you say, go away?
Telling another animal to go away is a big part of communication.
I'll say, especially where food is concerned.
You're getting the idea, Henry. This sun bittern is usually a quiet bird. It helps to sneak up on your dinner. But he can act tough when he needs to.
Whoa! Look out! Crocodile!
Actually, it's a caiman, but just as dangerous. The bittern has to do some quick thinking to protect its catch.
Yep. Walk away. That's what I do. You don't mess with teeth like those. Flamenco. Wouldn't be my first reaction in a crisis.
He's not dancing. Check out those wings.
They've got big spots like eyes.
You got it. The bittern is trying to scare off the caiman by looking bigger.
Are you kidding? He's definitely bitten off more than he can chew.
Don't be so sure.
Wow, that's one brave bird.
And with the help of another, they can eat all the fish they need before the caiman returns with backup. Even animals of the same kind argue sometimes, though.
Yeah, like me and Cousin Rex. Lucky we only see each other once a year, on Lizard Day.
For zebras, mating season is a time for family arguments. And plains zebras have big families, with up to 8 females for each male. First they bite and kick, but you know they're really mad when they start using their ears.
Excuse me?
A zebra with lowered ears is saying, "Get out of my way, or you'll be sorry."
Uh-oh, better run. Good thing they have racing stripes. Why are they mad?
Well, maybe 2 females are fighting over a male. When the zebras have calmed down, their ears go back to normal.
Cool, talking with your ears. I wonder if I can listen with my mouth.
Only if you put your foot in it.
Wise guy.
And now, ladies and gentle lizards, it's time for Henry's amazing Golden Gecko Awards.
And the nominees for the all-time best amazing animal talker are... The third place bronze award goes to the Bush Baby. He may not be very hygienic, but he knows how to make his mark. The second place silver award goes to the zebra, who aren't horsing around when they talk with their ears. But my Golden Gecko Award for the all-time best amazing animal talker goes to the ring-tailed lemur. Lemurs live in large family groups in Madagascar and are related to monkeys and apes and even people. With up to 24 lemurs living together, there has to be a lot of talking to find out who's who. So they use all kinds of communication, like leaving their smell, calling out, and using special glands on their wrists to leave scent markings, like the gazelles did. But best of all, ring-tailed lemurs use their tails, which are almost as long as a baseball bat. They're great for waving above the grass so everyone can find you, especially when ring-tailed spend almost half their time on the ground. They're also great for those famous lemur stink fights.
What famous lemur stink fights?
The rules are easy. Rub your wrist glands on your tail until it's covered in your own scent. Then wave your tail as hard as you can so you knock out your opponent with your stinky smell. He who stinks most lives to fight another day and impresses the female lemurs. So with so many ways of communicating, the ring-tailed lemur is my all-time best amazing animal talker. Really? Great.
What's he saying, Henry?
I have absolutely no idea, but it's really starting to bore me.
For a moment, I thought you'd managed to learn their languages.
I thought I'd try. That's why I asked them back to my hotel.
Great, now you've got some vacation friends.
Some friends. Hey, leave that alone. That's mine. Oh, I just wish they wouldn't mess with my stuff. Excuse me. Get your head out of my lunch. Can't you do something?
Don't look at me. I'm a narrator, not an interpreter. Are you okay, Henry?
What do you think?
Sometimes you have to stand up for what's yours, Henry.
Hey, I put up a good fight.
It's not about fighting, it's about talking things out. These gelada baboons are always on the lookout for trouble. The males have to be when they're defending up to 6 female mates from a wandering bachelor.
You just have to look at them and you keep away.
That's the point, Henry. This guy uses body language to tell his rivals that he's the boss. Acting big and strong is just another way of communicating.
Now's his chance. Here comes another big guy. Whoa!
Exactly. Those teeth say, keep away or else.
They also say, I've got a brave dentist.
They may look fierce, but the baboons would rather talk their way out of trouble than get into a dangerous fight.
No one's gonna make a monkey out of me.
Shouting and challenging is all part of protecting what's yours. No one wants to get hurt.
I'm glad. And so are his girlfriends.
Of course, to many animals, nothing is more important to protect than their own children.
Ah, who would try to mess with a cute little hippo like that?
Nobody once they meet his mom. Adult hippos weigh as much as 4 cars. They do a lot of damage in a fight.
Yeah, you'd be an instant placemat. Looks like Mom's too tired to do anything today, though.
That's no yawn, Henry. Hippos show their strength by flashing their huge teeth.
That's amazing! But it is like yawning.
Why?
When somebody starts, everyone else does it too.
Hey, you're talking to the animals, Henry.
Of course. Now I can understand them. It turns out they're all total party animals.
So you finally learned their languages, huh?
No, I hired this guy instead. He's a great translator.
That's cheating. You've got an interpreter. You'll never learn anything that way.
Sure I will. I learned to talk a parrot into working for peanuts, didn't I?
I should have guessed, Henry. After all, you are one of the most amazing animal talkers around.